welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, my name is Dinah. Today I am going to be doing my highly requested skincare routine update video. Don't like to do much. I'm getting a little bit older now. My skin is kind of telling me like, listen, you're getting a little bit older. The worst thing that I have done is used regular hand soap on my skin. Starting to see a lot of creasing and just fine lines in my face. I'm only 25. I shouldn't be having these problems, but sadly this is where it starts and it all matters right now. Not about that makeup life period. I'm trying to keep my skin clean, let it detox a little bit since we quarantining and social distancing. I have no reason to be wearing makeup. I just had a facial done by my boo Nikki the other day, and she did a hydrofacial. My skin has never felt or looked so good. I have a lot of issues with enlarged pores around my T-zone and my nose. I have a lot of hyperpigmentation around my little mustache, problems with creasing, half lines, as well as my forehead. I have to show you guys my forehead because Nikki did dental planning as well, so she took off all of my peach fuzz as well as like the first layer of dead skin. You can see how much skin was taking off because I can really see the fine lines in my forehead. You can see where they're already starting. You guys are always talking about how amazing my skin is. I promise you, my skin is nowhere near amazing. It is nowhere near smooth, poreless, whatever. I have always had very textured, bumpy skin. I'd put on foundation and like you would just see so many bumps, especially around this area and also my forehead and my chin. I've always had that problem, and these two products right here, CeraVe Renewing SA Cleanser and then also the SA Lotion for rough and bumpy skin. I don't know if you're supposed to use this on your face. It doesn't say that you can't. It just says not to apply to a large part of your body, which I have done. I started using this lotion for my son because he has a lot of eczema on his arms, and then also I have very bumpy skin behind my arms, and this helped smooth them out so much. I also suffer from keratosis pilaris, meaning I get a lot of bumps on my legs, so I don't like to show my legs off a lot because it's just nowhere near smooth. This, it's so much for not only my face, because I would only apply it just to where I noticed I get like a lot of bumps. I applied it around like my T-zone and then also my forehead, and I've just seen so many changes in my skin just as far as texture. The cleanser, the same. Love the cleanser as of right now. I don't like to keep my skin like too used to a regimen. I like to change it up. So after I'm done cleansing, I like to apply a toner. The toner I've been really loving is from Pixie Beauty, their Glow Tonic. I love this toner. It really gives you like that glow from within. I don't use it every night, but I do like to use it quite a few times during the week. I don't know if Too Faced, I don't know if they still sell it. It's the Hangover Good in Bed Hydrating Serum. This one, I don't like applying makeup for work, ever. Like, I like waking up and just going out and about. This is mainly why I got lash extensions. I like to use a mask at least twice a week. Skin really needs it. It really needs a hydration. A lot of people think that because you have oily skin that you don't need moisturizer, that you don't need to hydrate your skin. I have been loving, you guys, I have been loving this CBD mud mask from Genovi MD. This product hasn't been launched yet, but I really want to talk about it because CBD has so many great benefits. This is the first product that I've used with CBD, and I gotta tell you, I was so hooked onto this mask mainly because of the way that it smells. It smells absolutely amazing. The consistency of it is so hydrating. The great thing about CBD is it doesn't have the psychoactive effects that THC would have. It's strictly just CBD, no THC, no psychoactive effects, no euphoric feeling. It's just very cooling, very tingly on the skin, and it leaves you with that nice hydrating glow. It has a lot of healing and calming benefits. I'm gonna leave everything down below so that you guys can get your hands on it. This one hasn't been launched yet, but when it does, I'm telling you, I just put you onto something because telling you, even the chapstick is freaking amazing. Now I'm like a firm believer of CBD. I always have been, especially working in mental health. A lot of our providers recommend the CBD for a lot of different, has a lot of great uses. So I was really excited to try out the CBD mask. Sometimes I like to go in with a jade roller. Nikki did my facial and she was using her hands to like massage kind of the inflammation that I have a lot of in my face because I eat a lot of salty foods. Just been pushing up on my skin. I'll kind of like take my hand and kind of like push my skin up a little bit. Don't have much frame or shape to my face. My face is just very round. So that kind of gets all the swelling or puffiness out of my cheeks. So I have a little bit more of that face shape. So this is what I like to do during the week when I wake up for work. I don't like to do much, like I said. So what I like to do is I like to take my moisturizer and make sure that your skin is very clean. Make sure that your skin is very clean in the morning. And I like to just apply it to my clean skin. A little bit goes a long way, especially under your eyes. I've heard that trying to get rid of your dark circles is nearly impossible. It has everything and anything to do with family genetics. Using moisturizer, just putting a little bit underneath your eyes should be more than enough moisture. It's just your under eyes need a lot of moisture. So I like to apply the rest of my moisturizer underneath my eyelids. I like to take a serum. Use the serum. I'm just gonna apply this all over my face. I'll actually use both, so I just take 2 pumps of that. Elixir. I take a little bit of the elixir and I just apply it to the high points of my cheeks, my forehead, my nose. A lot of you guys have been asking me about how I do this. Like, how do you look so like glowy and fresh all the time? I like to just apply a lip liner and some chapstick. So that's when I'll take my CBD lip balm and I'll apply it. I'll apply a little bit of it. Oh, it smells so good. Brick red color. I've been using the NYX Cold Brew. Apply this to my lips. Goodness. Finished shaving my face off. And like my hair grew back in 0.5 seconds. The key to this is taking good care of your skin, keeping up with facials. I'm gonna link Nikki's info down below. If you're located in the Central Florida area, I'll leave her information down below so that you can book with her because my skin is it's glowing. Let me know if there's any other face products that you've been put onto. This has been the most consistent regimen that I've had. Love being able to step out of my house with little to no makeup on. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this skincare routine. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know down below. I really appreciate you guys watching this video. I will talk to you in my next one. Bye.